The other day, I successfully crossed a watermelon with a cauliflower. And people asked me how I felt. I think the only kind of emotion I had was melancholy. Hello, everybody. That was a very long joke for a very terrible punchline, but welcome to this video. I am Phil, as you well know, and today I'm doing something completely different. I have a huge tower of games by the side of me here, and they are Xbox One games. I wanted to do something different to the Xbox 360 because it's about gaming, not just Xbox 360. Fucking hell. I know there's a big hype over it at the moment, but, you know, we've got other things as well. Where's my beer? I'm not doing another thing without my beer. Yes. I have John Smith's beer. So I'm recording this. We're halfway through the England match at the moment with Slovenia, and England are doing exactly what they normally do. They don't need to win, so they're not trying to win. They're not just having a go. Because why would they? Why would they do that? Classic England. Ever since I was a kid, they've always done the fucking same thing every time. My guitar's about to fall over. Anyway, how are you? You all right? Good. Hopefully you've had a wonderful day. I've had a great day. I had a day off today. I did lots of things. Let me turn that light on there. There you go. Oh, you can see all the contours of my face. Look at that. It's like, oh, it's like the anti-Oil of Olay advert. It's like what you shouldn't do. This is what happens if you apply gravy directly to your face. You become this fucking thing. But anyway, welcome. So yeah, we'll make a start. I've got lots and lots and lots of games to go through, and I wanted to show you every game with a highlight of maybe 10 that I like the most, and we'll do a little bit of footage on those. Okay, touch your face. Dirty. Yes. So let's start. Let's just go for it. So the first one is The Division. I like this. It's good. Tom Clancy. He knows what he's doing, and his name rhymes with Nancy. But it's not. That's fucking lovely. I do need it to be colder, though. It's not cold enough. There's a myth that we all drink warm beer in England, and we don't. I like a nice ice cold beer or cider. Oh, that's lovely. Lovely, lovely. Did you peek then? You fucking bastard. You peeked. Do you want me to come and peek at your mum? Don't give me that excuse. Just because she does things. Oh, you peeked in! You did peek. I couldn't think of anything. This is Battle fucking CEX again. I will burn down CEX. Except I can't decide which one. Some are worse than others. At one point, they had this horrendous point where they were sticking stickers on that did this. The sticker residue. Yes. It's so sticky that it sticks to other games, and then you can literally kind of just stick a fucking game to it. But yes, so this is another one. Battlefront, one of my favorite games. I love this one. This was Star Wars heaven for me. I wonder why. You can't tell with my cap. But yeah, I love this game. It was kind of Battlefield meets Star Wars. Wonderful. Who wouldn't want that? Do you not want that? Well, fuck off then. If you do want that, this is the game for you. Number 2 was okay. This was better. In my opinion. In my opinion. Some people say the second one was better. Shadow of War. There you go. Look at him. He's about to kill an orc, and we don't even care. This is brilliant. Except for the microtransactions. We always hate the microtransactions. Fuck them up the bum. Right up the bum. Hard. Until they can't even, until it comes out their mouth and then jizzes like a fountain. Or something that isn't quite as disgusting. But Shadow of War is very good. It's sort of continues from Shadow of Mordor, but there's more kind of, you can take over castles and areas, and you can recruit orcs, and there's betrayal and all sorts of stuff. Very good game. You know what? It's a very It's a very Activision game. Ubisoft game, sorry. Very Ubisoft game. This is Dishonored 2. Ooh, I got the steel case. So fucking badass. These games are good. Um, I really enjoyed Dishonored and I wanted the special case, so I got the special case. Look at the shine. Like Saturday Morning Gamer when he does the shine. There's the shine. Just to show you it's a real case and not one I've made out of Play-Doh. What else we got? Shadow what which once again they may say the word fuck you, but they actually mean please, I have some origami wasps in front of you if you would like to take one with you and entertain your children. They don't mean the fuck word. All right, calm down. But yes, very good game, very silly, very funny game. Made me laugh, and I was happy to get this on the Xbox One. So it's in my collection. If you've got a problem with it, tough. Resident Evil 3, not quite as good as the original Resident Evil 3, but certainly very much fun. Absolutely no idea what was going on with Carlos's hair there. He looks a little bit like he wants to be an Afro man, but he's not an Afro man. He's a dirty boy. Very good. What's next? State of Decay 2. There it is. This was a good fun game. You are a survivor. You have to set up a camp and you have to go and get supplies and keep your camp safe and bring people back, survivors back. It's really good. And I like State of Decay. I preferred the first one to this one, but this one was a good one. So shut your face. So many. I really, really wish I had picked this as a video. Modern Warfare I never completed because I uploaded it and it said it needed one entire gig and I thought what the fuck, and then I played it and then 2 days later it went I need an additional 17 gig and I went what the fuck, and then I did it and then it said I needed another one to do the special case and I just went fuck this and I deleted it and never put it on there ever again. But it's in the collection. So Modern Warfare there, and look, it's Price, like me. Except he's way more badass than me. But can he burp his own middle name? No, I can, with a little bit of help. Hot Wheels Unleashed is another one I have. There you go. Day One Edition. Wonderful. That's good fun, actually. A bit like Micro Machines. Good fun. Very, very silly. Crew 2, and they both rhyme with poo, but it's not about the pooing, it's about driving, and then you can morph into a plane and you can morph into a boat. And that is pretty much the game. It's morphing into things time. But it's very good, and it's a good game, and it's good fun, and yes, definitely worth getting. Number 1 was good. I don't think I have number 1. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 is a rehash of the original 2 from the PlayStation, and it is very good, and it makes me happy. It tickles me right in the, that little part between the balls and the arsehole. It's a wonderful feeling, and it makes me feel all treacly inside, like I'm melting over a flan. Zero idea why I said that. FIFA 22, look, he's a cheeky boy. FIFA 22, what more could be said? Is that open? No, still sealed, never opened it. You can tell I'm a football guy. Dirt 5. It's all on there. EA's on there, you can play anything. Dirt 5 is, again, kind of racing, driving, crazy. It's good fun. My son plays this, he enjoys this one. It's a good game. This one and obviously the next one, which is Rocket League, which is so much fun that I just want to keep my trousers on at all times and only just through the fly hole. I do all my work with my trousers up. I can't even be asked to take the trousers off anymore. I'm that excited. This is Monster Jam Street Titans 2, which is insane amounts of fun. Me and my son play this. You just drive around kind of catching things, smashing into stuff, doing races and just having general fun. It's good. I like it. So yeah, good fun. Definitely worth getting. I forgot I had this. The Incredibles, there it is, Lego version. Obviously, you can imagine this is for me and my boy. We do play these. These are fucking hard. Why are Lego games? That's what she said. These Lego games are hard. There you go. She doesn't say that. Oh, it's so good. It's my second one. Yeah, but they're fun, but they're really difficult to play. Yes. 10 minutes, I've got to fucking get a wriggle on. Minecraft. Do you need it? Do you need me to tell you what Minecraft is? Fucking hell, unopened version of Fast and Furious Crossroads. Never played it. I had it from Asda for 3p, and it sits in my shelf. At some point I may play it, but at the moment I haven't, so shut your face. Red Dead Redemption 2. Look at him. He's not happy with you. His gun looks weird. Does his gun look weird? I don't know. And something looking like the Hateful Eight, except there's only 7 of them, even unless you count the... Mind you, they've got a big giant guy on their side, so I think they might stand a chance. It's like, hey, I've come to take over the town. You and whose army? Well, me and my 6 boys here. And big giant guy! Fucking new! That would be a new film called Big Giant Guy and the Hateful Eight. And he would just shoot them with his gigantic gun. He'd come out like Billy Bullard from Mario and chase them around. Resident Evil, I've shown you this, remake, but not the remake, but the kind of HD edition. There you go. Is my microphone still on? Boobies. I think it is. I've shown you this as well. Stardew Valley. It's my wife's. She likes Stardew Valley, so I got it because I love her. Or some shit, I don't know. You have to say these things. Outriders. Never played it, still sealed, but I do have it. It's one on the wish list to play. Skylanders Imaginators is lots of fun, actually. Little characters, stick them on a board, they go in and you beat the crap out of things. It is good fun. I stayed away from the Skylanders games because I thought that they were a shameful gimmick, but the models are actually quite nice. Do I have one behind me? There you go. That's the... Oh no, there. I'll show you this one instead. This one's super rare. So he's called Pinata, and he's a very rare model. And he talks like that, man, because he's a piñata and he's from Mexico. Anyone from Mexico, I do apologize. You don't all talk like that. Especially if you're from the cartel. Please don't come and kill me in that horrible way you show on the internet. I don't want to be seen being beheaded with a chainsaw. I think that would be a rather vile thing to have happen to me. I don't know where that came from. I'm very tired tonight, so I do apologise if I sound quite sluggish, but I'm trying to get a video done for you guys because I realise 5 days is a long time without me. My wife can't cope for like 5 minutes with as she can. She's like, for fuck's sake, he's home again. Yeah, she hopes I work away. Is that no, I'm joking, she doesn't. But yes, so I do apologise. I wanted to get another little cheeky video in. I am off from my main job next week, so I can get lots of videos done. I want to do my Resident Evil videos and things as well, and I want to have a good old live stream because people have been chasing me for it. I hadn't realised I got so much demand. You dirty boys and girls, you're obviously missing Phil in a live capacity. I'm not getting my cock and bollocks out. You're not seeing it. You're not seeing the one-eyed snake of love. He's staying well and truly in his hole. His hole? I am not an hermaphrodite. I don't know where that came from. Far Cry New Dawn is another one where every time I play this, I just pine for number 5. I like 5. I didn't really particularly... it's okay. It's all right. I didn't like the whole you have to have certain types of gun to be able to kill certain types of enemy. Fuck it, why? Why can't I just kill anything as long as I'm really good? Which I liked about the old ones. It annoyed me a little bit. It was like, oh, I've only got a blue gun, so I'm not going to be able to kill this pink enemy. What the fuck, you know? Oh, it's been a long week. Dead Dead Island Dead Island HD edition. It's quite a rare game now, this one. So we're done. I just drank that in one go. But this one comes with Dead Island Riptide, and Dead Island Retro Revenge, which is a side-scrolling beat-em-up. So, yeah, very good. It's quite expensive, that one. Fallout 4 Game of the Year edition. Very impressed with this. Comes with Automaton, Automatron, Wasteland, Far Harbor, Contraptions, I think it said Contraceptions then, Nuka World and Vault-Tec. So lots of different add-ons there. Tekken 7, always a moody bastard, isn't he? Look at him, he's like, fuck off. And he would be right to say that because he genuinely feels that you should fuck off at this point. But yeah, Tekken 7. Is it Mike still the boobies? Yes. Right. Hogwarts, that's my wife's. I'm just going to try and breeze through a couple of these, so I do apologise if you want anything else on them. What is this? I forgot what it is. Oh, yeah. Destiny, but I got the steel tin edition. Lovely. They're lovely tins. Lego Worlds, lots of fun. Big, massive Lego, man. No, it's good fun. Good fun. We like that one. Let's go through these really quick. What's this one? Oh, Titanfall 2. Amazing game. You need that. The plot's wicked. Way better than the first one. So much fun. So much fun. Dying Light. I don't have the second one yet, but Dying Light. I'd say I've got a very impressive collection of Xbox One games by the looks of this. Dead Rising 4. Bully, which works on PlayStation. PlayStation? No, it fucking doesn't. Can you imagine if Xbox works on the Xbox 360? Yeah, so. Jurassic World. Look at, he's so big and creepy. I love the T-Rex. He's just a good guy. He's just a good guy. He's just got small arm syndrome. He hasn't had a wank in so long. He just gets very angry sometimes. And then when you relieve his dinosaur penis, he's more than happy. And he'll put them shelves. Oh, he can't put shelves up for you either. He has got the tiny hands. But he can, obviously, he struggles with chopsticks. But he can play a tiny piano as long as you put it very close to him. But he can't read words. You'd have to kind of have the piano here and then the words kind of over there. But he's very, yeah, he can do that. Absolutely no description on the game there. Jurassic World Lego. The Evil Within. Skyrim Enhanced Edition. The Evil Within 2. Came out. And I showed this on one of my pickups games. Klonoa, it's kind of 1 and 2. I haven't played this yet. I had a little bit of a brief moment on it, but I didn't play it properly. We've got loads here, guys. Tons. So I'm getting through them. Fallout 4. This one I bought just simply because it comes with the amazing set of postcards and also the Vault map, which has kind of like all the perks on it. So yeah, so I bought that one special. Back when CEX didn't give a shit if it was tins or not, it was all one price. They've cottoned onto it now though. Fucking hell. What did I find? Tinned version. It was like £5-6 more. Fuckers. Borderlands 3. Self-explanatory. The Division 2. Rage 2, he's mad. Look at him. He's like, oh, give me back my fruit pastels, you cunt. Fruit pastels being a sweet in England. I don't know if you have it over in the States or in Europe, but in England, we love a little fruit pastel. They're lovely. Very English sweets. Just fucking so English. It's unbelievable. Would you like a sweet? Yes. Well, I think you should have pain while eating them because they're very hard. Okay, because that's England. And in England, we suffer even when we have nice things. But we're getting better. There's street food now. There's street food now. I went up to a guy and I said, excuse me, do you do buffalo chicken? And he said, yeah, we do buffalo chicken. What we do is we cack it over the back of a stove, yeah? What we do is we turn the stove upside down, right? We set a small campfire on the bottom of the stove, on the bottom of the oven. We cook it on top of an old tyre, like an old hub cap, yeah? Cook it on the top of that. We season it with the remnants of the meals from yesterday, yeah? And then we use, instead of spoons, right, we got these 2 industrial-sized skewers that are used for skewering large mackerel in the sea, yeah? We use them to cook it up with, yeah? Instead of a buffalo sauce, not just buffalo sauce, right? What about buffalo sauce, cheese, and human shite? We mix it all together, get it on top of the chicken. Fuck off. Buffalo our way. And I just went, what about normal fucking buffalo chicken? do that right before you fuck about with it. It's always the same with street food. It's like, excuse me, is it Korean? Well, it's Korean with a twist. What does that mean? It's not Korean. Fucking fine, thank you. Bye. So, Project Cars. There you go. Is it 3? Is that a 3? It is a 3. They've made it look like a swirly road. Very clever. 20 minutes. Fucking hell. Halo Guardians. Prey. Fucking things are stuck again. Far Cry 4. This one's my son's. Trials Fusion. Awesome Max edition, where you can play as a cat on a unicorn. Trials is way too much fun. It should be illegal. Fallen Order Jedi. I've still got 2 massive files. We're getting there. We're getting there. Shadow of Mordor. I'm burping. I've got Windy Pops. I had pizza for tea. Mafia 3. Costa Coffee, which is a coffee place by us. I've released a new flavour, and it's cookie dough frappe. And I said to my wife today, I've been off work. I said to her, should we have a cookie dough frappe? And on my app it says, you have been specially chosen. You've been selected to try this cookie dough frappe. And I walked in and I went to the lady. I went, excuse me. And she says, yeah. So I'd like 2 cookie dough frappes. And she looked at me and she went, okay. And I went, they're not on the menu. And then I realised I was a cunt, because why am I saying that? Because obviously everyone who has the app is able to have cookie dough. It's not like they're going, he's asked for a cookie dough frappe. We just crumble them biscuits up, crumble some custard creams, put them on top, fucking get them on. It looks like one. They already had the ingredients. 50 people before me had probably ordered this thing, but I just went, it's not on the menu. It's a special one just for me. Like all of a sudden they just have a button going, he's here. And then something would rise up out the floor and it'd be my cookie dough frappe ingredients. We're like, the special ingredients, don't tell anybody. Put glasses on and then just make this drink. And it just have a big X on the bottom. Thank you. Shh, don't tell them what that is. It's strawberries and cream. It's like, and she just looked at me and went, okay, I'll do it for you. Fuck off, yeah, weirdo. And so I don't think I was in there. This one is Mass Effect Andromeda. Very disappointing game. Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, with the guy on the front. He's doing a little bit of creeping. This was a good game, and the remake's good, but I don't like the online. There's a lot of microtransactions. Very sad. Very sad. But brought back a lot of memories when I replayed it. It was fun. Battlefield 5 is okay. It's okay. Very pretty, but not quite what I had in mind. Black Ops 3. There you go. The Steel Tin Edition. I've got quite a few Steel Tins. We should get to them eventually. But very good. And one of my favourites is Mega Drive Classics. Because I had a Mega Drive when I was a kid. And I like that. 90% of the games I didn't own. But it's fine. It's good to remember things I don't remember. Meth is a hell of a drug. It makes me forget so many things. I'm joking. I've never took meth. Obviously, as you can tell, because if I took meth, I'd have a tick. And that was a joke. That was a joke. Gears of War 5. There it is. Is that Marcus in the background? It is a little Marcus in the background. There he is. Not bad. Not bad. There was a few very clever ideas in it, but not quite as good as the originals. Sudden Strike 4. There's 3 of them on the top. This one's my daughter's. Slime Rancher. There you go. It's all right, actually. It's good fun. It's very good fun. Titanfall, the original Titanfall. There you go. It's okay. It's fine. Kingdom Hearts 3. Self-explanatory. Evolve. There you go. And Call of Duty Vanguard, which I got for the princely sum of £1, again from Asda. We're almost there, guys. We're getting there now. Far Cry 6. Gears of War 4, another steel tin. Lovely. Just Cause 3. I genuinely think the Xbox One will be the last of the pure consoles. Even though you have to download the games onto them, there is still a charm about them. I do still think the games are very wonderful. Far Cry 5 is arguably my favourite game of all time. I'm playing it again because I can't get enough of the bloody thing. I think it's brilliant. And yeah, I think it is one of the last consoles we'll ever really see. But what can you do? Final Fantasy 15, and that's a deluxe edition. My wife found this. We was in the shop and she went, "Hey, about this, look at this one." The case is absolutely stunning. It's one of the most beautiful cases I've ever seen. It's a proper painted tapestry kind of thing. Another special edition is my Evil Within special edition. Comes with a notebook and other shit, cardboards and stuff. Blair Witch Project. Metro Exodus. We're getting there. We are getting there. Do you know you can play that on Netflix now? I can barely fucking function on. It scares the shit out of me on the Xbox, and I've got a full controller. What am I going to do with this? Press red. I'm pressing fucking red. And then I realise it doesn't work properly, and it dies. Resident Evil 2, and that's my reticle, as we did in the last video with that one. A little bit of Whitney Poppers there. Resident Evil Origins Collection. Scribblenauts Showdown. And finally in this collection is Mafia Trilogy, which I have. I've just realised how tired I sound, and I do apologise. I will be back once I've kind of had a good night's sleep. I'll probably try and do a video in the next few days, and I'll be much perkier again. And this is definitely a cautionary tale on what not to try and do in terms of trying to do two fucking jobs at once. Because you get very fatigued and you don't realise, and you sound drunk, and I've only had 2 beers, but I'm very relaxed at the moment. The Village. Manny, he's about to karate kick the shark in the face, or maybe he's just fell off his surfboard and is about to be eaten. Who knows? Look at him there. But yes, good game. Very good, very feeling. That was English. Deadlight, which pissed a lot of people off because apparently you can't get in America. I do apologise. That wasn't intentional. I didn't know. I'm not from America, am I? Assassin's Creed Origins. Resident Evil Biohazard. Fucking hell, there's so many. Ash of Gods, which is like a kind of a turn-based sort of strategy game. And the very destroyed Wolfenstein The New Order. So I've got one more small pile left, and then I am all done. And hopefully you've enjoyed this. Fallout 76. Not opened. It's still fucking sealed, look. Never been opened. Formula 1 2019 with Lewis Hamilton on the front looking like he's just, I don't know, just had a mugshot taken. Starlink, which is the one with the ships. I've got that down there, the one where you can attach. Oh, the games have fell over. The games have fell over. The pile was too big and the games have fell over. I knew that had happened. Your fault. It's your fault. Made the games fall over. Dead Island 2, which was sensational, silly fun. Battlefield 1, which is insanely brilliant. I think it is probably one of the best Battlefields ever. NBA 2K20. The Avengers. Hades, and that's a fancy case as well. Probably not. Hades, really good game though. I like Hades. Wolfenstein 2. I don't have the old blood. That's weird. Thought I had the old blood or the new blood. Dead Rising 3. Scarlet Nexus, nearly there. Gungrave. Redout. Subnautica. Oh god, this game, I just want to cry. This game is so perfect. Mechanicus. Star Wars Squadrons. Two more. Yooka-Laylee, Impossible Lair, is it? And then the very last game, sadly, is Overcooked 2. I finished on a shit one. But there you go. That is every Xbox One game I own. It's way over 17. There's much more than 17. But I thought I'd do this one just to kind of have a video that I didn't have to think much for because I need sleep. But yes, thank you very much for the support. The channel is going like a beast. I'm on 1,119 or 18, I think, the last time I checked. So thank you so much for your support. If you're brand new to the channel, welcome. If there's something you'd like to see, just like to say hello. If you just want me to shut the fuck up and leave you alone, that's absolutely fine. Obviously, I've still got to do the videos, but I won't bother you. But welcome to the channel. I'm going to try and get a live done in the next week or so. I am off from my main job next week. So when I have my days off with my night job, that's probably a good time to do a night call, a night thingy. Hopefully it won't coincide with an England game or any other game. And we won't have loads of people going, fuck off, Phil, I'm watching the football, which I can't compete with that. I'm not expecting... What the fuck have I got in my mouth? What's that? The other day I was sat there and I was eating something and my wife I didn't realise my wife was watching me. I think it was a biscuit and I was eating it watching the telly, and then all of a sudden I just thought, oh, I've got some crumbs on me, and I just smacked the mic and I picked the crumbs off me, and then I picked one and it wasn't a crumb. I don't know what it was, and all of a sudden it was disgusting. I just flicked my nose. I didn't pick my nose just then. Stop it. And I'm there, and then I looked up, my wife's just going, and I thought to myself, you know what? Only with 20 years together, we've been together, me and my wife. Only with that much time added in can I do that. And I remember the only other time I've really disgusted her, and I've done a few things, but the only time I've really disgusted her was when we went to Spain and I had bacon and the rind was on and it had gone down my throat and I was choking on it. And at that time, no one else was in the room. So I was loudly trying to regurgitate this bacon. And eventually I went, ah! And I kind of pulled this bacon out. And it was like this long, thin rind. It was about this long. Like a kind of like a magic act. Like, and it was like, and then like there should be like colourful scarves at the end of it. But there wasn't. There was just this horrible lung of gristle. And at the end, I kind of gasping for air. And I looked up at my wife. She's going... And she stayed with me. She wasn't married with me at the time. She wasn't even... I don't know if she was... Maybe she was at least married to me. But she did stay with me, which was nice. This is love. It is love. It is love, obviously. Guys, thank you very much for joining me on this video. Hopefully you've had a wonderful time. I'm sorry if I've been a bit quiet compared to what I normally am. I am very, very, very tired. I spent my entire day off doing my lawns, and I was mowing up cat shit, which is always a good fun thing to do, and ants' nests. For fuck's sake, why is it that they just have to dominate the entire lawn? Can't they understand that I need a nice lawn? Stop shitting on it or digging it up, you cocksucking animals. Fucking Mother Nature. But yes, thank you very much for joining me. Hopefully you're enjoying the channel. If you're not, well, I can't really do much about that, can I? But if you are enjoying it, please let me know if there's anything you would like to see, anything you would like to change. I've been requested to do a switch. There's a fucking fly in here. I heard that then. Brilliant. Look forward to that dive bombing me in a second. Blah, 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 blah. That was just noise coming out of my mouth. But yes, so I thank you very much for all your support, guys. I shall see you in a couple of days when I've had a little bit more of a rest, and then next week we shall build some videos and we'll look at some Switch games, because I've been requested some Switch games, and we'll also look at some other consoles and obviously the Resident Evil, and I'll look... Once again, I want to do a room review, so if you guys want me to review your game room, let me know, and I shall make it so. But until then, guys, have a wonderful week. I am around on the messages. I can always talk. So feel free to obviously drop me a message. Eventually, I'm going to start adding my Instagram onto here, so you can always catch me on Instagram, where I will be posting just pictures and shit. And you can obviously message me privately there and we can have a chat. Thanks, guys, and I shall see you in the next video. But until then, have a wonderful week and I'll see you later. Bye!